What took us 11 months to renovate upstairs, we're gonna be doing in about 1 month down in this unit. Behind me right now, what you're looking at is the bottom unit of my duplex. And what I'm gonna do is show you a quick tour of what we got going on here. Oh wait, I own this building. So here is the entryway. You can see this is a very narrow hallway. The tenants love to try and get furniture around this and just completely scratch up the wall, take out some of the wood chunks. And just from another point of view, under the stairs we got over here, super dark back there, but a ton of wasted space going on right there. I'm gonna show you guys what that's gonna turn into later. That narrow hallway. Coming into the unit, we got the living room right here. Living room is actually pretty spacious. One thing that you'll notice is that the floor is really bowed. Angles way in towards the center of the room. We actually reinforced it from below. So if you look at that top stair, you can see just how bad the floor is actually sagging. And you might be wondering, what do we do to support it? We put up this structure component, which never existed right here, this column that's holding up one of the floor joists. We threw this LVL in to hold up more of the sagging floor joist and really shimmed it. And so that should stop going down. Everything in here is pretty just disgusting. Ceilings are really high actually, which is pretty cool, but I don't know what this material is. It's not drywall, and you can see the texture of it. I mean, it feels kind of like a cardboardy material, but not really. I don't know how to explain it. A lot of disgustingness going on in this apartment. With the wall paint, everything chipping. I started doing some spackle, so you can see a bunch of spots that I need to sand down that I will be painting. Oh, and I forgot to mention that this is one of the furniture pieces that was left by the previous owner of this place. Definitely haunted. We tried to make it look a little bit more inviting by throwing a plant on there, but you know, that thing is pretty freaking scary. We got the kitchen coming in here. Let's see if we got anything in here. Oh, 1 Sam Adams and a case of Red Bull. Interesting. Fallout in New Hampshire. Pretty nice. Oh, look at that beautiful truck back there. And the cabinets, which I may or may not paint. So kind of small. Coming back into here, the living room again. We got, oh, I can't wait to talk about this area, what's going on over here. But let's pop into the bathroom real quick. And in the bathroom, a couple things going on. This, the shower is okay. There needs to be some caulking work that gets done. Over here, just some storage, solid toilet, a very beaten down vanity that probably needs to be replaced. And then this medicine cabinet here. Now let's take a quick look at the bedroom. The bedroom is actually pretty spacious as well. We got some stuff on the wall that we'll be taking down and repainting. Actually, no lights in here, in the ceiling or anything, so gonna have to figure out that situation as well. Got a decent closet, just some of the materials that we've stored away for now. And here, I'm trying to think if there's anything else cool that we need to cover, but nothing coming to mind. Oh, and I almost forgot this last area here. This one's gonna take a little bit of work. Hear me out. This room hasn't been touched in like 70 plus years. You can see it's all cracking and falling down. But what we're gonna do with this, oh my God, no, but seriously, what we're gonna do with this room, and it might not look like it, this was a staircase that ran from the basement all the way up. We're gonna be removing this one here, and you can see this window's boarded up. So it's actually a pretty spacious room in here when we remove this wall and then push it all the way back to the wall, deep in the abyss there. You can't really see over there. And this is going to actually be a bedroom. So we do have that egress window that has been sided over. We're gonna move that, and then coming back in here, what we're gonna end up doing to make this work too, you can see these doors are adjacent to each other. And what's gonna happen is we're gonna put flooring right over this, kind of take this staircase out. And what that's going to allow us to do is create even more of a room. We're going to knock down this wall here, make sure it's not structure. If it is, put an LVL up, make sure it's supported. We're going to make sure that this has all the qualifications it'll have to be a bedroom, which will be really cool. And that's just going to help up that rental value even more. All right, so anyways, if you guys are new to this channel, well, my name is Dalton, and yeah, I have a decent amount of work cut out for me down here, but I wanted to document all of it. I know that in the past 11 months, as I have been, oh my God, my legs are hurting from this squat. So in the past 11 months, there has been a long trek to get me to live just in general in this house. One of the things that I regret is not documenting as much as I really wanted to. Just showcase a lot of the hardships, the struggles that I've had in renovating this property, because one of the coolest things is this is the point in my life where I need to be working extra hard to be able to facilitate. I need to be working extra hard to be able to build myself up financially to a point where in the future, you know, looking back, this is what the foundation was for my financial freedom and how I was able to achieve it at such an early young age. All right, so realistically now down in this unit, there's not as much work that's needed to do as there was upstairs. What I'm gonna be doing is redoing this flooring down here. I'm gonna be repainting the walls. I'm gonna be doing a lot of the mundane sort of tasks that are going to be able to bring a lot of value to the property in general and just bring it to the point where I would be okay with renting something like this. So that way I'm able to drive more rental value. And what we're gonna actually do is potentially turn this into that 2-bedroom unit in the future and just cash flow even further. Now there might be some mixed thoughts behind what this unit looks like and if it's livable or not. So actually a couple months ago, there were people living here. To be quite honest, like, yeah, someone could come and rent this as is and I'd be making decent amounts off of it. However, it's not something that I think is presentable. I myself would definitely not want to live here. There's too much going on and it's definitely haunted. I mean, you guys saw that chair back there. It's definitely haunted and you can't convince me otherwise. Anyways, what are some of the things that I might look for to increase the value aside from repainting, redoing flooring, and just bringing up the general aesthetic of this place? Well, realistically, I'm looking to rent, right? I want a washer and dryer. So I'm probably gonna add a washer dryer hookup to this unit. Something that would be really amazing is if I can eventually, and I don't think I'm gonna open up too many cans of worms in this unit. I think in the future, this is definitely something that we'll do, but turn that back area where those 2 doors are, we're gonna turn that into a bedroom as well. So this will become a 2-bedroom as opposed to a 1-bedroom. What's nice is the kitchen, pretty good shape, and the bathroom is in pretty good shape. I think those were the most recently renovated stuff, like almost right before I bought this property. That's where I dumped a lot of money in the top unit, and I'm not gonna really even need to do as much down here. I don't know, I kinda wanna paint the cabinetry that's in here, but I know there's no reason to do it because it's not really like outdated or anything, and it's actually in fairly good condition if you check it out. I gotta just remember it's a rental. Some of the stuff isn't as important to other people, and you know, it's not really gonna help drive up the value. So what I'm trying to do is be the most cost effective here, and what costs a decent amount that you wouldn't expect is paint. I mean, spent like 300 bucks on 5 gallons of wall paint that I'm gonna be putting on here. Started the prepping process, so I can't wait to show you guys, showcase everything that's going along the way with this, eventually be able to rent it out. Now in the future, we will talk numbers about what this unit is going to provide for us and how much these changes actually affect the rental rates. But if you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. I'd be happy to entertain any of those. This is gonna be a really fun journey, so thank you so much. If you guys are this far into the video, you might as well click that like button. It means a lot to me, and I can't wait to showcase everything along the way. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Have a great day.